3 brain tricks that make you happier in 60 seconds. Happiness is often treated like a destination, something you reach after success, love, money, or validation. But the truth is much simpler and much more powerful. Your brain can shift your emotional state in under 1 minute. Not by pretending everything is perfect, not by forcing fake positivity, but by using small neurological switches your mind already has. These aren't motivational quotes. They're mental shortcuts, quiet tricks that reset your inner world almost instantly. Let's walk through them slowly. Brain trick number 1. Name what you're feeling out loud. Most people think happiness comes from changing circumstances. But neuroscience shows something surprising. Your brain calms down the moment you label an emotion. Right now, pause for a second and ask yourself, what am I actually feeling? Not what you should feel. Not what looks acceptable. What's really there? Say it quietly or out loud. I feel anxious. I feel tired. I feel overwhelmed. I feel lonely. The moment you name the emotion, your brain shifts activity from the amygdala fear center to the prefrontal cortex, logic and control. This does something incredible. It creates distance between you and the emotion. You are no longer, I am anxiety. You become, I am someone experiencing anxiety. That separation alone reduces emotional intensity by up to 40%. No fixing, no solving, just naming. And within 30 to 60 seconds, your nervous system begins to relax. This is why journaling, therapy, and honest conversations feel relieving. The relief doesn't come from answers. It comes from acknowledgement. Happiness often begins the moment you stop fighting how you feel. Brain trick number 2. Change your body before your thoughts. Most people try to think their way into happiness. But the brain often works backward. Your posture, breath, and facial muscles send constant signals to your mind, saying everything is okay or something is wrong. Here's a simple 60-second reset. Sit up slightly straighter. Drop your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Unfurrow your brow. Now take 1 slow breath in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 2. Out through your mouth for 6. Do that twice. That's it. What you've just done is activate the vagus nerve, which tells your brain you're safe. Your heart rate slows. Stress hormones decrease. Mood-regulating chemicals increase. Even forcing a gentle smile, not a fake one, just softening the face, can trigger dopamine and serotonin release. Your brain doesn't care why your body relaxed. It only cares that it did. This is why a short walk, stretching, or deep breathing can change your mood faster than positive thinking ever could. You don't need motivation first. You need movement. Change the body. The mind follows. Brain trick number 3. Shrink time to the next 60 seconds. Anxiety lives in the future. Regret lives in the past. Happiness lives in now. But be present sounds vague, almost annoying. So here's a practical version. Ask yourself this question. What is the only thing I need to handle in the next 60 seconds? Not today. Not this week. Not your whole life. Just the next minute. Maybe it's taking 1 breath, sipping water, sending 1 message, standing up, closing your eyes. Your brain feels overwhelmed when it believes everything must be solved at once. But when you narrow time, the brain relaxes. You are no longer carrying a mountain. You're lifting a pebble. And here's the trick. Once the brain feels capable, hope returns. Hope isn't loud. It's quiet confidence that this moment is manageable. That feeling alone increases happiness chemicals almost instantly. You don't need clarity about your future to feel better. You only need safety in the present minute. Why these tricks work so fast? They don't fight your brain. They cooperate with it. Instead of forcing happiness, they reduce emotional overload, signal safety, restore control. Happiness isn't always joy. Sometimes it's simply relief. And relief is enough to reset your emotional baseline. Final thought. You don't need a perfect life to feel better right now. You don't need to become someone else. You don't need to fix everything. You just need 1 honest label, 1 calming breath, 1 manageable minute. That's how happiness sneaks back in, quietly, gently, without pressure. And the more often you use these small brain tricks, the easier happiness becomes to access. Not someday, but right now. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective.